cost you nothing to hit that like button, family. Big Chap TV, where you know you gon' see that truth, that now this game so free. He give it a cut, that's how it's gotta be. It's Big Chap TV.
What up, family? Cost you nothing to hit that like button, fam. C Murder and Mac, we know that both of these dudes was in real situations, right? We also know Mac is home. A lot of people expected this same thing from C Murder. Now, when it comes to C Murder situation, if you don't know and ain't been keeping up with the channel, you know, C Murder been going on hunger strikes. I mean, it's been a lot going on in the system that they say he's a leader of that's causing other inmates to do, right? Now, I've said in my segment about C Murder, I mean, if you're trying to come home, it's not good to be on hunger strikes or, you know, fighting against the system while you're trying to come home. You know, it can play a lot in you coming home. Now, Mac was in the same situation pretty much as C Murder. And we know that he got released. Louisiana they different with the laws. They different. They got the 3 strike. All these different things that they have going on, fam. And you can catch a sentence and be out of there. Now, fast forward. Mac just went to his social media. Matter of fact, he went to social media. He on an interview talking about this, and he exposed what's real with C Murder, and I believe Mac. And he said that he talked to C Murder personally. They incarcerated together. And he said C Murder told him personally as partners, like, man, I didn't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't me. Mac is saying on this interview that C Murder didn't do that at all, like for real. And he believed him. Now, this is not the only individual that I've seen go to prison and say, like, hey, C Murder is an innocent guy. People on the streets are saying the same thing. Now, at first, I was thinking, and still may be, this alleged, it's just my belief, but I was thinking that people just wanted to see C Murder free because he's C Murder. On the back end of that, the family of the victim are pointing a finger and saying that C Murder is the one that killed their relative. Now, a lot of times we see in the game that when it comes to an artist, people have most special love for an artist because we grew to love them through the music. So we feel like we know them and we'll say free them even if they on a murder, they have took somebody's life, right? Now, C Murder had the chance to be a big worldwide star. Like, C Murder was the man over there at No Limit. The streets were rocking with C Murder. And when you in position, I can say this, you can't do certain things. Certain people in places move certain ways. They even footage of C Murder. When C Murder was in, I think, Baton Rouge, where he ran some niggas out with the pistol. They didn't shoot nobody at the time, but bust 1 or 2 times. I mean, it's on footage, fam. So C Murder was a hothead. A lot of people would say that, you know, C Murder one street like that from New Orleans, like a Terrence Gangsta Williams. But at the end of the day, you know, I don't care if a nigga got street his last days up until him getting incarcerated. C Murder was on some street shit. We seen it, fam, on camera. And C Murder was talking street shit. And I don't care if he had seen it or whatever the case might be. He was dealing with his brothers, but it's only a few people that can really speak that type of language that C Murder was rapping on them records to make the world feel it, fam. And this situation with him is I think it's doubling back to him being popular, and a lot of things that C Murder say people take on to. And like I said, if you fighting the system to come out, you know what I'm saying? You can't be moving a certain way while you in. And this is what, like, they was even saying in reports at other prisons that they was following up what C Murder and them had going on, fam. And when it come to them people seeing that you got leadership ability like that, and you using it for the wrong reasons, in which they were saying that it's unsanitary in them prisons and all these different things, but them folks don't care about none of that. I feel C Murder should let other people, you can't be the face of nothing that's going on like that when you trying to come to the house and be with your family. When Matt came home, people were saying C Murder next, but they denied C Murder, fam. Every judge that was that he had went across have denied him with every appeal. And usually when it's like that, it's some type of evidence that's pointing straight back to that person that getting it hard for him to come off from under that umbrella. And I think that's what's going on with C Murder. Because if you look at Master P, when Master P speak on C Murder, he really don't speak. He said, because it's to be said, free him. He's not guilty. But Master P really know what's good, because especially in the beginning, he said, man, I was telling C Murder, you can't be around them dudes. You can't keep going back to New Orleans. You can't keep going back to the hood like that with this name that you have and expect nothing not to go on. It don't work like that. You feel me? And I feel C Murder. Master P, it don't work like that. That's how P have survived this long, fam. P is a whole lot smarter than people give him credit for. And the reason people don't give P that credit like should is because they feel that P should be more successful in the game. And P saying to this day, he's still having success. It just ain't the hip hop success, the famous success that we want to see an individual in. And when it come to Louisiana and this man family that lost his life along with C Murder, the family is standing on business. Like, hey, this man took my son's life. This man took my relative life. If C Murder didn't do it, who did it then? Who was around C Murder that'll take the charge? Cause usually a rapper, if we around, we into it with some niggas, however it go down. You feel me? If another nigga done did it, C Murder sure enough ain't he the prize. Niggas sure enough ain't gonna let him go down. So you would think that this is a club venue, C Murder in there with niggas. If he didn't do it, like, niggas gonna take the charge. You feel me? But it ain't nobody came about like that to say, hey, that was me or this. It's all been C Murder since day one. And I think that's what it is. Everything just trailed back to C Murder. All the evidence. I don't know how it popped off. Was he into it with this dude? I'm pretty sure. Yeah. And C Murder was a hothead, like I say, in Baton Rouge. It was the same demo. I mean, it's on camera. You can go look up the footage now. He come out with that burn on everybody. On everybody. And a lot of times when you get them deals and make millions of dollars, it just make your gangsterism worse. It make you become a whole animal, fam. Because you feel like you got grounds to walk on. You feel me? You feel like you can't be touched. And I hate this situation for C Murder. Like I say, it could have been longevity in the game, but this what it is, fam. When you a rapper moving around like that with a name. But make sure you hit that like button, family, and make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'm out.